friends, it's Kelly here with Kelly Crafts It All. Hello, my beautiful friends. I am here today to show you what I am sending my swap partner, Katrina. Crafty Crafts by Dina Swaps and Stuff hosts a swap every month. And this month it's rainbows, flowers, and butterflies. How could I forget butterflies? But anyhow, I'm going to show you what I have done up and what I'm going to send Miss Katrina. So Miss Katrina, fair warning, do not watch this video if you don't want spoilers. You need to wait till the box gets to you, which I'm hoping goes out this week. Every time I think I'm going to send it out, I find something else that I want to send her. So, you know, I just come across something cute and think, oh, she'd love that. I want to get that for her. But anyhow, I'm just going to kind of run down what I made for her. So, first couple things I got her, I just, it's kind of a mix of made and bought stuff. Mostly handmade, but I did buy her a few things. This one says Forever. This one says Amazing. These are just some little, they say laser cut craft words. I've never opened them to even know what they feel like. They look kind of just like, I don't know, maybe chipboard or something. I don't know. But I thought maybe she could use them for scrapbooking or whatever. And I'm not done packaging all this. I want to add some toppers and things to some of this stuff. So, but I'm just going to show you what I'm making. Or what I'm sending. I got her some of these little craft clothespins. And I don't know. She can use them. Or pass them along. You know, any of my swaps. If it's something you're not going to ever use, or you know you're not going to use it, don't hang on to it. Pass it along to somebody that might enjoy it. I got her some flower themes. I got her a package of these stickers from Dollar Tree, and they are so pretty. And they're kind of puffy, and they're really pretty. They only had one package, or I had got her a couple more. They only had one. I'm gonna have this bag I got in a swap, so I'm going to pass it along and use it for a bag here. And in here is just a bunch of resin pieces. I mean, just a bunch of them. There's some popsicles. I just got these done. They're not too bad. So, did her up some of these little popsicles that she could use maybe for, you know, summertime theme, and put them on just about anything. Some rosettes or something, or put them on bag toppers. And then there's some hearts in here. A perfume bottle. So another lolly, ice lolly. Some of these do glow in the dark, and I didn't realize it until my husband told me, "Hey, you got the resin that glows in the dark." I'm like, "Oh, well." Some flowers, just again some hearts. It's basically all flowers, hearts, perfume bottles, and those little popsicles, and they're just all in an array of different colors. And I mean, on these ones, she can put little jemmies in the center if she would like, or she can leave them plain. She can do them, you know, whatever she likes. If she wants to pass them along, or use them, or do whatever she wants with them, she can do that. So, got those. Because my husband's been doing a lot of things with resin, so when he has extra, I leave my molds out there and he pours them in there for me. And then I just pop them out and put them in a bag, and I have a ton of them. And this is a box. This box was not my idea. This was one from Sam from Mixed Up Craft. And inside here I have the Russell Stover's Pecan Delights. And, you know, they're inside here. They're just in there. There's no particular way they're in there. They're just in there. Let's see. Some other things that I bought her. I got her some of this vinyl paper. It's pink glitter paper, and it's really, really pretty. Now, it's not great for using as vinyl on your Cricut or cutting machine or whatever. Not on mine. I've tried different settings. I have to have a dull blade to even cut this and put it on the washi paper setting. But I don't use mine really in that way. I will use it. I will take it, put it on some cardstock, and then just use it like glitter paper. You know, if I put it on the cardstock, then I can even cut it out on my Cricut and use it just kind of like glitter paper. And I got her this. I figured she could use this, do the same thing, maybe make, you know, strips or something, or whatever she wants to do with it. Just something extra. Then I found her this pink. She loves the color pink. So I found her some pink glitter. It's self-adhesive. They say it's a glitter ribbon. It is kind of a ribbon, but it has a sticky back to it. So I got her some of that. Matter of fact, I have one from me. So this is how it comes. Because I needed to use some. So I grabbed this each one, and then back here it has a backer on it. And you take that off, and it's sticky on the back. It's not very, like, real sticky. I would use glue probably with mine. And then I bought her some of these zigzag jewels. I thought they were really pretty. It was the first time I ever seen them there, so I got her some of those. Let's see, what else do I have for her? I made her a bath bomb kit. And it's got gnomes in it. She likes gnomes, she said. I asked her because I wanted to decorate it something to match the bath bombs. So since it was flowers and butterflies, I didn't have a rainbow mold, but I did what I could do with it. So I did her a butterfly bath bomb, and this is a raspberry mint. I think most of this is raspberry mint because that's what I was making at the time, and I had leftover, and I needed to use it. So I made her this little flower bath bomb, and then I made her the gnome. This is what I was making, and I had a bunch of leftover, and I got what I needed, and then so I did this. And she said she likes lavender, so then I have a little round lavender one. But this mint, this raspberry one, smells really, really good, and it's really kind of springy, summery, so I thought it kind of fit. And I'm gonna put a nice ribbon on here or something. I made the box. Boxes are really simple to make, so I made her the box to fit. I always do because I can never find a box that fits right. Now, for the swap, we had to make a album. That was part of the requirements, is we had to make an album, and then you can send whatever you want, whatever goodies you want or whatever, but you have, she does sometimes make a requirement, you know, either it's a number of items you have to include in something like our Christmas in July swap. We need to do it like an Advent type thing and add 25 gifts and then number them like 1 through 25. So she always has some type of a little requirement, and it was this album. So I made this little dangle from beads that I got from a previous swap. I love the beads. They're beautiful. Thank you so much. I believe it was Sharon who sent me these. And I just made up this little album, like just like Dina did. I even used the same paper as she did. These are those resin flowers. Like I said, you could put jemmies in the middle of them, so I used that. And then it just says, with brave wings, she flies. And then it's, if you've watched Miss Dina's channel, you've seen this already. And it's just held all in with baker's twine. And yeah, all the pages are the same. And I just put different things, different elements on it. Inside you leave these open, and I don't think, maybe I didn't leave that one. Yeah, I did. And you could tuck things in it, pictures or whatever. So that was the requirement we had, and then I'm just I'm playing around with cutting foam into letters with my die cutting, because Cricut doesn't cut foam for Italy. Poor hello. I put it on a little crooked. It's the only bad thing about it is trying to line up the foam with paper. Oh, it's a little too tedious for me, but I did what I could do with it. And that's her little album. And that's going to her. Like I said, all this stuff is going to get wrapped and bagged and done up pretty. I just leave it out plain so that you can see what I did without me having to unpackage everything. And then, speaking of albums, I had found this tutorial. Scrap Diva 29, I think it is. She sells dyes. She has a website, and she sells her own dyes. And she has a dye that makes these little albums. Well, I needed the dye, and I didn't have time to order it. And I thought, you know, and I seen a tutorial on how somebody was using the dyes and making the albums. I thought, you know what, I could run it through my Cricut real quick, make up a design, and do about the same. So I did. I just designed it in Cricut Design Space, cut it out, and I just made her this little butterfly album. There's nothing special about it. It's just, just pages. And I figured she could either use this maybe like a little journal to jot things down in. And there's the back with the little butterfly and the bow. And I decorated it pretty much the same way that girl did, the lady did. I forget what the lady's name is. I'll link her channel down below. She doesn't have very many subscribers, but she did an awesome job doing this, and I really loved it. And then again, it says, with brave wings she flies. So I have that little album going to her. And now, I don't know if everything's going to fit in one box. She may be getting 2 boxes. I made her some bag toppers, and I wanted to make her up a few more, but we'll see what happens if I get any more. But these are really nice because all you have to do is, and I designed these in, again, Cricut Design Space, and you put the tape in there, you peel the tape off, and then when you're putting it on your bag, you just, untape it, stick this down, put this on top, press it down, and then like this, and then it just adheres, and you don't have to staple it or anything. So sending her a couple of those. I mean, I can always send her more if she likes them. And then I got her a stash of paper. I wanted to do 12 by 12, but I don't know if they'll fit in the box that I'm using. So I'm not, as I asked her, do you like 6 by 6s? And she's like, yeah, I love them. And I said, good, because I'm thinking to myself, good, because I just bought a few of them. But Little Birdie, these come from Little Birdie. These are just some little pink flowers. Like I said, she loves the color pink. So I got her some pink flowers. And she can use these in swaps, because I think the majority of the ladies in her swaps like pink. Once in a while you'll come across a blue or a red or something. The majority of our ladies are pinks and then purples. Mostly pink. Then I got her this, it's called Botanical Gardens 4x6. Little, just journal cards, I guess you call them. Cutouts, whatever, cut aparts, something, I don't know. They're just, they don't really name them. But there's one. I thought these are really pretty. And it matches the Botanical Garden 6x6 paper pack. So, thought maybe she could make a little album out of this. We're always, Crafty Crafts by Dina swaps and stuff. A lot of times she'll have us making a little album or something. And it's never anything really big. Just, something this size, or a 6x6 or something. So I figured, even if a 6x6 album, she could use this and still make a nice album. This one came from scrapbook.com. This is 49 in Market Lilac Mini Collection. This was a freebie. You just paid for shipping. So I'm going to send her this. I asked her if she, liked it. I showed her a picture of it because I wanted to make sure she liked it before I even did it. Or I'd keep it for myself. It didn't really matter. And she said she really liked it and she would love to have it. So I told her I will send her that one. And then Little Birdie, again, this is Celebrate Life. And it's pink and it has all kinds of little things. And the paper stock on these are really, really super duper heavy. So got her that going. Like I said, I hope I can get this all in one box, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, Crafty Crafts by Dina did something similar to this. She made a little box and did kind of like a little embellishment thing. And Scrap Diva does have a die that makes this, but I didn't have the die once again. Oh, and my little pearl things are sliding everywhere. Ooh, I have to fix that before I ship that. Put a little bit of glue there. But it makes like the craft tote. And then I put on there, I love crafting. And I got these butterflies in a swap. I believe Sharon from our previous swap sent me those little butterfly stickers. And then on the back, I just did it plain. And inside, well, this goes inside as well. I'd taken it out. Because I did this video once. And I had forgotten to show a few things. So I had to reshoot this video. But I had made this flip tag for a challenge, I believe it was, and I think I got sick at the time, or my father-in-law got sick at the time, or something happened. And I know I got really busy, and I never did get it out. And I'm so sorry to the person that I was supposed to send this to. I don't even remember where it was supposed to go. But I didn't want to waste it, and I thought Katrina could use it. And it's just got, you know, just some embellishments. It was the requirements of the challenge. And I just went ahead and kept it and held on to it. And I'm going to send it to her, and it fits down in here. But this is just, you know, some trims. And I just made some tags to fit in the box, and did some hand-dyed elastic, and some other ribbons, and a piece of lace that I had off of a bed sheet. If anybody follows Country Girl Crafts first, she will tell you, don't throw, you know, things away like shirts and stuff. Take the buttons off, or sheets or pillowcases or something has a real pretty trim. Take the trim off if you're, you know, you're going to throw it away. And that's what I did. I had an old sheet that we were going to use as a, because the sheet set was either I think it was too small for our bed. Anyhow, we used it as we were going to use it as a drop cloth for painting when we moved into this house. And I said, well, before you do that, I'm snitching that lace off of there, so I cut it off. So that, and then I made her these little embellishments. This says hello on it. So she's got that going to her. This will tuck down in here. I've had it in here. Now it'll make a liar out of me. There it goes. So I'm going to put this in a bag and send that to her. Trying to find room. I was sending her some pink shred. It's not Easter grass. It's just pink paper shred. Kroger. Of all places, I found this at Kroger in the clearance aisle for 20 cents. So I picked up 2 bags. I used one bag to fill her boxes with and stuff. And then I thought, oh, I'll pass on the other one. So got her one of those. If you've watched my channel, you know about the I think it's 3.5 or 3x3 note cards. The paper that I used is from Decorate Your Life. Oh, anything I ever mention, if it's another person's website or an item, check my description box. That's where you will find it. So Decorate Your Life, I bought the paper pack, digital paper pack, and I printed it out. So it had the cutest papers ever. So I just did these little note cards for her. It has these little graphics on them. So, and then the paper pack had other paper, so then I made her the envelopes. And I think in my tutorial I used it, I made it a little bit different. This was a Sam Mixed Up Craft tutorial, but I did a tutorial because I did change mine up a bit, I think. I put a pen holder on it. This one I didn't. I'll fix those in a bit. Have you stand there and watch me put cards back in a box. Then I found these, and I thought they were baker's twine. And when I got them home, I was like, oh, it's not baker's twine. But I had told her about them, and I said, do you want these? Because it's not really baker's twine, it's jute. And she's like, sure, you know, I can use some. And I said, well, if you can use them, you're more than welcome to them, because I will never use them, because it's not what I thought it was. Even if I wasn't, I was going to send them anyway, but I wanted to make sure she would like something like that. So I'm going to send her 3 of those. I got one of each color that they had. They kind of, that's the colors they had. She said she does not own a pokey tool, so I made her up a pokey tool. Some of the beautiful beads that I've received in swaps from Miss Sharon, and a few ladies have sent me some really beautiful beads. Now my end cap's not as pretty as everybody else's because I use earring backs, and I just can't find the rubber ones, you know, and I wanted to get this done and I didn't think I had time to order it, so I just used some hot glue and I made my own. And so it's just got some dangles on it that was made in a little little pink lolly. Anything that was pink, I put on it. So I'm gonna send that to her, and I have the tape there to tape the box shut. That. Sending her this. So this is the big one that I'm hoping I can find a box to fit this. But she loves coffee. So I decorated up this crate, and the crate is paper. It's a paper crate, and Oliver is going to talk to you guys. And it is a Dreaming Tree cut file, SVG, over in Leo does these, and his team. And it was, I mean, I think it went viral. It was just a big thing. Everybody was posting them on Facebook in the Dreaming Tree group, and then I was seeing them everywhere, and people filling them up with, you know, goodies. So I did a little coffee one for her because she loves coffee. So I got her the donut shop. She said she liked the Walmart donut shop coffee. So I got her the K-cups. She wanted K-cups, so I got her those. These are the liquid creamers. This is hazelnut because she uses hazelnut. She likes hazelnut. And then back there's a little tin here of cookies. And then I just did a little butterfly wand inside there. I'm trying not to bend its wings all up. And then these are, I sent these for the kids. She has kids, so I included this in there for them. And it's those magic straws. You just put it in milk and drink through it, and it flavors the milk. So I'm going to send that, and I just tied it with a little tool and a bow. And this is one of those basket bags from Dollar Tree. You get two in a set. But I wanted to get this video out so that I could get this sent this week. And then made her a card, and this is on Cricut Design Space. And the envelope, you make it too, so that, and it says for you. And then I didn't write anything in it or on it. I just put a little sign on there. And you open this up, and the little butterfly pops out. And then inside here is the note that I have for her. So she just pulls that out, and the note's inside. So I made her that card. And we got, what, 2 more things. So I hope the video wasn't too long for you guys. I don't like to make them super duper long, because then it takes me forever to get them uploaded as well. This will probably take me 2 hours to get it uploaded after I run it and do my editing. Don't mind my desk. I just changed this paper, and then I crafted something, and I got stuff on it again. I made her this sign. My husband does woodworking. He makes homemade furniture. Outdoor furniture, not indoor furniture, outdoor furniture. Right now he's got orders out his ears for Adirondack chairs and signs and cutting boards. So I had him cut me a board. So he made this sign, and it says, "Bless our home and all who enter." And then I put the little hook on there for her. Well, my husband did. And then, like I said, he's been doing cutting boards and signs. So he made her a wooden cutting board. And this is a resin. This is the Resin Rivers. And, yeah, so I'm just gonna send that along. It has a little rubber feet on it, so it sits up and you know, it slides on this desk, but when I have it on the countertop, it doesn't. So I had him make me one. Well, actually, I just stole one out of his stash because he had a whole bunch of them stacked up ready to take out and be sold, and I stole one. He had a few orders, and then he made a couple of extras just to have, because always they'll buy them and go, "Oh, you know, I need another one, I need this and that." And then, so he makes a couple extras so that if they want to buy those ones, they can. So that is what I'm sending my swap partner, Katrina, for this month's swap of flowers, butterflies, and rainbows. Now, her and I both are not much into the rainbow scene, so I told her, I said, you know, if I don't send too much, I don't have very much rainbow stuff anyway. And if I don't have very much and I don't send it, will you be offended? She's like, no, by all means, no. She's like, so, and she really loves butterflies. Butterflies are her thing, so I wanted to, you know, do it more towards what she liked. She wasn't so much into the rainbows, but I did include, you know, 1 or 2 here and there. Like on here, I did do a little rainbow. So, you know, I just didn't go hog wild with it. And flowers, you know, she likes flowers and butterflies. And I said, well, that's easy enough. Alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here and get ready to go to work. I've got to go to work tonight. This is Wednesday night. So, I only got 2 more tonight and then 2 more to go. And then it'll be the weekend, thank goodness. So, yeah, and I've got some bath bomb orders, I believe, it's the weekend I need to work on. And some, well, I'll be making some solid bubble bath, but I gotta do a reformulation. I had a good one and I loved it and I can't find it and I don't remember where I got it from or how I formulated it, and I've got to go back now and try to figure it out. So alright, guys, I let you go here, and take care, stay safe, remember I love each and every one of you, and remember to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow, and it's free. You know, not much in the world is free, but hitting that subscribe button, and YouTube is free, and you can hit that subscribe button and help me grow, you know. Share it with friends, with family, and help my channel to grow. And I know I don't post a whole lot, but I try to do decent content when I do post things. So, I think I have a couple tutorials in the works. So, yeah. Like, oh, I had made up some of this. This is just kind of packaging stuff to put on the top, and I have more flowers. But I did these little, you know, rolled rosettes on the Cricut. And then I did do a couple butterfly shakers here to put on some bag toppers or just to lay in the box for pretties. And I do have a tutorial on how I do my shakers in Cricut, how you can design your own and make them. And I've got to get that out. I've got it. It's probably 3 or 4 weeks. It's probably on a month old now. I don't know. Almost. No, 2 weeks, 3 weeks old, maybe. Somewhere in there. It was the first thing I did when I found out the theme for our swap. So, yep, this is what I'm sending her. So I hope Katrina will enjoy this. And I'm out of here. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.